So I'm joined now by Shobha Gupta, Bilkis Bano's lawyer, somebody who's fought for justice for so many years. And there was justice, but then that justice was taken away. Shobha Gupta, thank you very much for being with us. One of the points which has been mentioned is that these men, when they were out on furlough and when they were out on parole, behaved themselves, and that, you know, the overall behavior was good. That's not the case, is it?
That's not the case.
Could you tell us more about that? That the basis...
I would like to refrain that
wrong.
for the time being only. But yes, that's not the case.
It's been reported in the past. There have been complaints which have been lodged as well about these men when they were out. Is that not right? Did you not lodge complaints yourself?
The very fact, Vishnu, that she issued a statement once they were released. And she said that I am so much perturbed with the fact that they have been prematurely released, or that can the justice end like this, and I am fearful. Is it enough for me to convey that that's not the fact? We have serious concerns.
And Shobha, the reason that you are not spelling that out is because there's a legal proceeding which is still going on, right?
Matter is going on. We are before court. Like the matter is before court.
Right.
I'm trying to refrain from.
Right. So let me not push this point, but correct me if I'm wrong in saying that there is clear-cut evidence which already exists on record that the conduct of these men when they were out on furlough or parole was not good, and that they threatened and they were potentially dangerous. Is that an accurate statement on my part?
Yes, and allow me to just add one more line. That's not the only criteria to grant premature release. I kept on saying even before last time also when we were talking about this matter, that even if you became a saint of highest order, this is not the only criteria for a premature release to be granted. The one of the major criteria or the factor to be considered, looked into, examined was the nature of the crime, impact of the crime on the society.
Okay.
Here, 14 people murdered, three women gang raped, a pregnant woman gang raped, minors killed. There are more than 5 minors killed. There is a specific finding in the order that this is something qua a particular community for the purpose. This says, the order says so. I'm not alleging. The judicial order takes judicial notice of this. The CBI says no, as well as the special judge again refers that. So conduct itself is not the only, that's not the sacrosanct criteria for a premature release to be granted.
How has Bilkis reacted to the news which has now emerged yesterday on record that it was the Gujarat government, it was the centre on the basis of an approach by the Gujarat government that released these killers? I mean, has she been able to comprehend this?
See, for her, I would tell you, the agencies had been with her. So CBI then also could book the guilty, could come out with the charge sheet. The courts, all the 3 courts convicted them, and even the special judge now also said no in a very detailed order. The only, I believe, the lagging leg is state of Gujarat. I'm so sorry to say that. But that has been the concern then. That is again now it's appearing that when it falls into their court I'm referring to their arena.
Their side, right.
Earlier it was closed.
Yes.
They said the accused are not traceable, they are not named, they cannot be found out. It was closed, the magistrate closed. It was only because of Supreme Court it was opened, fresh investigation was done. And now again, I'm so sorry to say, once it has been sent there, it has taken this shape. But for me, the silver line is CBI said no, the prosecuting agency. The special judge in a very, very categoric and detailed report said no. And honestly, Vishnu, I couldn't find that order of release Ms. Mahua Moitra was referring to. I was just hearing her talking to you. I personally, maybe it's a slip from my, I have not been able to see that remission order.
Well, this is the letter you're talking about. The subject is to obtain sanction of the Government of India on the proposal of premature release of prisoners regarding... Sir, I'm directed to refer to your letters. on the subject noted and to convey the concurrence and approval of the central government under section 435 of the CRPC for premature release of the following level. This is the letter.
So that's a concurrence only. Procedure laid down in CRPC as well as 5 judges bench in Sriharan or discussed otherwise way before also. This is the concurrence sent by them. It unfortunately does not discuss the CBI, no, it does not discuss the special judges, no, but where is that order? I couldn't see that order, 10th of August order.
Okay. All right. Another key point over
here.
here.
The affidavit says there is an order of 10th of August by which the release was, the premature release was allowed by the state of Gujarat after considering the concurrence of the central government and other documents.
Right.
I am not able to see that order.
Okay, that's an important point. I think one of the most horrific parts of this, Shobha, was the manner in which they were released. And I think we need to...
Bilkis has yet not been given the papers.
Not only has she not been given the papers, apparently there was no additional safety or security granted to her at a time when these men were released.
No, but why should she get a security? Why not these people are, kept under security.
Right.
Why should she be, that's why she has not asked for security yet.
I see.
Why should she goes into a jail, an open jail, because they have been prematurely released wrongly?
Does she feel insecure right now? Does she physically feel safe for herself and her family?
Certainly, she is hiding herself. She is working for her own security. She is concerned. But the fact is, why should she ask for a security?
I take that point.
Why not file?
No, I understand that point. Why should she be the one who's in an open jail when in fact these people should...
Simply because the rapists have been sent out.
Are you confident that you are going to see justice once again? It's just a battle.
Yes, because this affidavit helps a lot.
This affidavit does help.
It says on face of it that we have not followed rule.
Okay. All right, Shobha. Thank you so much for speaking to us and